In the last videos, we have done order of the reaction, rate constant, differential rate equation, rate law, and from this differential rate equation and rate law, we have find out order of the reaction and rate constant. But sometimes it is difficult to find out this rate constant and order of the reaction from graphical method and from differential rate equations. It is better to integrate the reactions or to integrate these rate equations. So now we are starting here the next topic, integrated rate equations. First of all, for zero order reaction, integrated rate equations for zero order reaction. How to integrate this differential rate equation for zero order? So first of all, recall what is the differential rate equation for zero order reaction that we did. Minus dr by dt equal to k r to the power n. This was the general formula, where R is reactant, it is forming product P. So rate, it depends on the concentration of reactant. We have written, because reactant concentration decreases always, so it is written minus dr by dt, that we did already. Now here n, since order we are taking 0, so n will be equal to 0. So we write down this equation, minus dr by dt equal to k r to the power 0, that is equal to 1. So equation will be minus dr by dt equal to k. Or here we can write down minus dr equal to k dt, or negative sign we can write down here on the right hand side, minus k dt. This way we can write down the equation. Now on integrating this equation on both sides, on integrating equation 1 on both sides, we have integrated this equation. Constant should be written here. From concentration initial to final at time t, so we can write down from time 0 to time t also we can write down. So in place we can write down from initial concentration to concentration at time t. So on integrating now, here it will be, differentiation will be solved. So concentration of reactant equal to minus kT plus constant of integration is inserted. This is constant of integration. Now at time, initial time, or you can say time when it is 0, at that time concentration of the reactants will also be the initial concentration, denoted by R0. On putting these values in this equation 2, so this R becomes R0 because time is initial, that is 0 plus I. Therefore I will be equal to R0. Let this equation is equation 3. Now putting the value of this equation 3 in equation 2. putting the value of equation 3 in 2. Then this will be R equal to minus Kt plus R naught. Initial concentration I equal to R naught. So we have written from here. So here to find out K, to solve this equation we can find out K. We can solve this way. Here if we write down minus Kt plus R naught equal to R, then minus Kt will be equal to R, this will go there, minus R naught. Then minus K will be R minus R naught upon T, and if we remove the minus sign, then signs will also change here. R naught minus R upon T. This is integrated rate equation for zero order reaction, where R naught is initial concentration or concentration of reactants at time t0, R concentration of reactants at time t, on plotting the graph for this equation 2, graph will be between R versus T. If we compare this equation with straight line equation, that is y equal to mx plus c, y and x, in between them graph is there. Minus k means slope, and that is negative slope, so graph will be like this. And here actually this graph is for this equation, so R versus T there is graph. Here minus k is the slope and R naught is the intercept. Minus k is slope. This graph we have taken from equation, let it be 4. From equation 4 we have taken. R naught is intercept. Now, half-life of zero order reaction. What is mean by half-life? Half-life, this is the time in which the concentration of the reactants remain half of its initial concentration. Reactants remain half of its initial concentration. That is, mathematically we can say here half-life, at half-life concentration will be half of the initial concentration. In half-life time, concentration will be written as R naught upon 2. It means if we take this equation K equal to R naught minus R, or if we have to find out half-life, so write down K here and time here. And at half-life period, since just we have written as definition, we will symbolize it by T half. Time will be T half. Initial concentration will be initial concentration as it is. but this concentration will be half of the initial concentration at half-life time upon 2. From the R naught, if half of the R naught is subtracted, so what will be left? R naught only, and R naught upon 2 only, and K is there, so it means half-life T half equal to R naught upon 2K. For this also graph can be plotted for half-life. How we can plot the graph for that half-life? In the next video, we'll do this.